Hey there, CFK friends. We are super excited to launch this opportunity today. I'll tell you about that in a second, but first, let's talk about the foster care system. We know that the system is confusing, it feels broken, and that was before COVID-19. So let's talk a little bit about how the pandemic has challenged those children and families within the foster care system right here in our city. First, it's important to understand that teachers are the #1 reporters of abuse and neglect. Well, obviously schools have been closed. So in Mecklenburg County, calls to report abuse and neglect have dropped about 40% since March. This doesn't mean abuse and neglect isn't happening. What it means is that our ability to see it, to identify it, has been severely limited. And school closures have also caused food insecurity, mental health risks, social isolation, which by the way is a risk factor in and of itself. COVID-19 also meant kids could not visit their birth families. It meant court hearings stopped. Some of these things have now resumed, but there, of course, is a court backlog, and we're not exactly sure what that's going to look like. As of last week, there were 610 kids and young adults in the foster care system in Mecklenburg County. Now, that's the highest number we've seen in several years. It is important to note that the number of kids that have come into care over the past 3 months has slowed down. It's just the cases that we've seen have been more severe. Let's talk about older foster youth and those that have aged out. This is the group that has really been challenged during this time. They've faced job loss, food insecurity, housing issues, anxiety, depression, halt to their educational progress. The list goes on. Over the past 3 months, this is the group that CFK is really focused on. We have come alongside over 150 foster youth and those that have aged out to help with a variety of needs. CFK also continues to recruit foster parents. Just last week, we started virtual foster trainings to help foster parents be as prepared as possible for when licensing resumes. We've also come alongside our foster families to encourage them. We've delivered meals, we've delivered activity baskets. We just want them to know that we see them. We know this work is hard, especially during this time. The truth is, we are bracing ourselves, like so many that work in the foster care space, because history and data tells us that if there's a financial crisis or a recession, that child abuse and neglect rise. And so we expect when school is back in session, hopefully in the fall, that more of those calls will come in and potentially more kids will be coming into care. And so today we're launching a really exciting opportunity. It's called 30 in 30. We're looking to raise $30,000 in 30 days. And we have some generous donors that have matched that by $15,000. So essentially we're halfway there to reaching our goal. So we invite you to be a part of that. We also have some other ways for you to get involved that are new to CFK, and we'd love for you to check that out on our website. Thank you to those of you who have volunteered, who delivered an activity basket or a meal to a foster family, who've sent in gift cards for our older foster youth. Thank you for your prayers for these kids, these families, these foster families, for CFK. We are so grateful to be on this mission with you, and we encourage you today to check out this opportunity that we're launching, 30 in 30, and we hope you'll join us.